ഇരുട്ടപ്പല് കഴിഞ്ഞ് റാങ്ക് പുഷ്. Shall we go, guys? You enjoyed it. Shit. Right foot. Okay.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
What are you doing, guys?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking to break out here.
No.
He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
Offside.
out.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, given away. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike! An act of charity gratefully received.
After 17 minutes is number 7.
क्या भाई? Okay. Let's set our main score once again. Kubo. Okay. Hidden Chico. Left wing ആരെക്കും Sun or Gakpo. Yeah. Kavicha. No, Kavicha കളിക്കണം. Rafaelio ഉണ്ട് player of the week. Service Simon. Brand ഒന്നും കൊടുത്തില്ല. No. Sorry guys. No. Black. Main നിർത്തിയാലോ കീപ്പർ അല്ല മറച്ചു മതി. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. push over. The പ്രശ്നം വെച്ചാൽ കുറച്ച് ഹീറ്റ് ആവും പിന്നെ കളിക്കാൻ സ്ലോ ആവും കളി ലേഗടിക്കും. And that was a great chip shot. Outside goal.
More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. More distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. I know nothing. I used to think things were so clear. I was so near to nowhere. I could feel everything in me pushing for certain to flimsy. Rock solid ground beneath me now tells me there's no ground.
Sorry, Rodri.
More pressure, more release. Your eyes, your cheeks, your features crease. More desire, less deceit, less complex, more complete. Less push, more flow. Please let me let go. Get it all out of you. Let it surprise you. I was in a party face, mostly eyeballs. I see it now. So perfect, but so hard to put into practice. One step forwards, two steps backwards. One soul's epiphanies, another soul's madness. I saw the truth in the curls of the vanishing girl. Hands like cobwebs dangling. Eyes like deep sea dive. She said, stop worrying, man. Stop panicking. Calmer, clearer, closer, nearer. More grounded.
Man, 99 polos under forward. 100 illa.
More movement, more existence, less improvement, more decisions, less solutions, less inhibition, less confusion, more intuition, more connection, more nature, more protection, more abundance, more reflection, less instruction, more comprehension, more pressure, more release, more relief, more belief, more distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Less push, more flow. Please let me let go.
Oh no.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rabiot really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
Yeah, and his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability...
Mbappe! That's a fine save!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cruyff. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, super.
Spread neatly. Oh, important interception. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's nice, Marat.
That pass has been well intercepted. Sends it forward. Ferran Torres. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Meret claims it.
Net today.
Firmino.
Oh, shit.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mane. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Yeah,
And there it
Kavicha.
is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
Kvaratskhelia.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
A real chance to break. Oh, super find. Has a go! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Kavicha. Kvaratskhelia.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Decent hit! Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's a superb pass.
Oof.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. To Michaelis. Out to the right. To Michaelis. Koundé. Chance to break. Now the man who hit his 10th goal today. And Cruyff! And it's there!
Johan Cruyff.
And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bonito. Yes.
After 52
അങ്ങനെ
minutes,
അവനും പോയി ഒരു കളി എന്നെ മുഴുമിപ്പിക്കരുത്. എന്തിനാണ് ഫാൻ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തത്? बार बार है देखो అలాంటి హోమ్ రన్లో లయనల్ మెస్సీ no sorry Messi you have to wait. There is Messi. Oh my god. Mbappe defensive mit കളിക്കുന്നു. And I think it's Williams or Kim right back കളിക്കുന്നു. Matthews അല്ലേത് സംഭവത്തെ Barella left back. Wow. Nice. ഇതാണ് ഉദ്ദേശം.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെ.
Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Come on.
And that's a goal kick.
Oh no.
Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his records up until now, Peter, and they really are astounding.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's gone direct here. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Haaland. Played out wide. Decent chance! Nice control. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vardiol. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Now the finish!
No.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Roberto Firmino.
Towering header. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foden. Vardiol. He's through here. Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, there's always a chance of being
Rabiot.
caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's been taken straight back. Cruyff! Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes
Shit.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And Cruyff! And for a moment, time stood still. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Maybe.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Erling Haaland.
So once again, we're underway.
Replace him is number
Well read,
7,
and the danger is averted.
Mbappe.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri plays a sharp little ball here. Up to meet it! And the ball's come loose here.
Why?
And that has been clubbed away. Foden. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Barella. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match
Cruyff.
is 71,550.
Foden. Vinicius Junior! That's a fine save!
Vinicius Junior sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chiesa is there to heave it away. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And they can counter here. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. That pass needed to be better.
Come on.
A real chance to break. And it's Marquinhos.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Danger averted for now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh,
They've won a corner.
Substitutions taking
അതിന്
place.
പുറത്ത് പോയിനോ?
So, third corner of the game.
Shit.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's
Yeah,
played in
boy.
low.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 3
Oh, he had to make
at a
that,
time.
and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. And the number on the board is 3. Rabiot, who has made his impact already. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Man of the match.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck.
അറിയില്ല. ഇല്ലടാ, എന്നോട് വിളിക്കാൻ somebody knows. My God, he's a god. God, greatest of all time. KDB. Good shadow. Federico Chiesa. Let's try it in music. And we're trying to. Okay. Here, look. Sadio Mane is 100. Puppy 100. ഈ Odegaard ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. Visual Kimmich. Thibaut ആണ് കാവൽ.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. And it's Casemiro.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Odegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Martin
Gets it back.
Odegaard. Oh no.
And a header! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 11 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 21 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Decent enough try.
Odegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to finish. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vardiol. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Come on. Jamaican goat. Only highly rated players. Fernando Torres. അതൊക്കെ ഒരു കാലം.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run. Osimhen. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Has a look and has a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that's and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Yeah, exactly.
After 44 minutes is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
11.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Chiesa. Dzeko. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Yes.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 10.
Summary.
Kylian Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 50 minutes is
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted. Chiesa in acres of space. Up to meet it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up!
Oh no.
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's been levered clear. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos climbs up big! He can get that clear.
for this match was 71,600.
Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now it's Chiesa. He's in acres of space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rudiger. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
That pass needed to be better. Oh, played right into his path. Firmino! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Played long and they could be in here. Chiesa is flagged offside. Rodri. Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, good read.
5 minutes added time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in here! And he's straight offside. Rodri. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim.
ഞാനോ ആരോട് പറഞ്ഞേ എന്നോടല്ലേ ഓക്കെ നോക്കട്ടെ ഓക്കെ നാളെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ സെറ്റപ്പ് ആയിട്ട്